heading to Canada soon. Let's talk about what to expect at the border so you can have a smooth, stress-free arrival. My name is Alex, and today I'm sharing my top tips for handling questions from the Canada Border Services Agency, or CBSA. First things first, preparation is everything. Before you even think about packing, go to the official Government of Canada website. Check if your nationality requires a visitor visa or an electronic travel authorization, known as an ETA. You absolutely must have this sorted out before you fly. Make sure your passport is valid and won't expire during your trip. Now, let's talk documents. You need to have everything easily accessible in your carry-on, not in your checked bag. I recommend a travel folder. In it, you should have your passport, your visa or ATA approval, a printed copy of your return flight ticket, and confirmations for your hotel or Airbnb. If you're visiting family or friends, bring an invitation letter from them. This letter should include their name, address, contact info, and the dates of your visit. It really helps clarify the purpose of your trip. When you arrive, whether by air or by land, you'll meet a CBSA officer for what's called primary inspection. They'll take your passport and declaration card, and they will ask you some questions. This is completely normal for everyone. The most common questions are, what is the purpose of your visit? And how long do you plan to stay? Your answers should be simple, truthful, and direct. If you're here for tourism, say it. Something like, I'm here on a 2-week vacation to explore the Rocky Mountains. If you're visiting family, you can say, I'm here to visit my sister in Toronto for 10 days. Avoid long, rambling stories. Be clear and confident. The officer's job is to make sure you're a genuine visitor who will leave Canada at the end of your stay. That's why they might also ask about your job back home or your family. Having a letter from your employer or recent pay stubs can be great proof of your ties to your home country. They may also ask, do you have enough money for your trip? Be ready to show proof of funds like a recent bank statement or access to your credit card balance. Don't be offended by this. It's a standard procedure to ensure you can support yourself during your stay. Sometimes, you might be asked to go to a second area for a more detailed interview. Don't panic. This is called secondary inspection, and it's still a routine part of the process. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. An officer might just need more information. In secondary, they could ask for more specifics about your itinerary, inspect your luggage, or look at your financial documents more closely. The key is to stay calm, be cooperative, and remain honest. Answer any questions they have and show them any documents they ask for. Remember, they are legally allowed to inspect your belongings. My biggest piece of advice is to be polite and respectful throughout the entire process. Greet the officer with a simple hello, make eye contact, speak clearly, and don't make jokes about your reasons for visiting or having anything you shouldn't. If you don't understand a question, it's perfectly okay to ask them to repeat it or clarify it. Honesty and a positive attitude go a long way. So, to recap: 1. Check your visa or ATA requirements and get your documents in order. 2. Be ready to answer questions about your trip's purpose and duration truthfully and concisely. 3. Have proof of your return ticket, accommodation, funds, and ties to your home country. And 4. Stay calm and be courteous. Following these steps will help you make a great impression and start your Canadian adventure on the right foot. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips help you feel more prepared for your trip. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel advice. Safe travels, and enjoy Canada.